destroyed by the young and the useless. He used to be a pretty boy, now he's just worthless. Couldn't keep his word, no, he couldn't keep his secret.
Hi, my name is Joel. I'm in a band called This Century.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I am also in a band called This Centuryl.
And you're on livemusicTO.
Oh, you know we're never gonna wake up. A generation in a coma. And I don't care about your problems. You looking better with your mouth shut. 'Cause I've had enough.
It's the tour's been amazing so far. You know, we haven't been on the road in like a year, so but it feels good to be back on the road and be playing for our fans and visiting spots that we've played before, like Sneaky D's, for example. Yeah, everything is going smoothly, smooth sailing. I think the reason why we took Austin Gibbs on tour was A, he's easy to get along with. B, he has an amazing mustache. C, he's a good friend of ours. He's under our same management. We've done a tour before with him called The Evening with the Main Tour with our buddies in the Main, and he was on that as well. And yeah, it's just a good time.
D, because he has an amazing mustache.
Yeah, 2 times. And it's funny, we get this question a lot. In Bleach Blonde, we're not actually really talking about any specific girl. It's more about kind of getting out of a relationship that goes, you know, it's like having a long relationship and finally just getting out of it and dealing with that heartbreak and meeting that girl who kind of helps you out of that rut and kind of helps you remember the good things about yourself, and just kind of lifting your spirits. So it's like a little summer fling story. And that's why we decided to release it for the beginning of summer.
Sure, take it, Jack. Yeah, I mean, we're also in the process of recording a new record. We pretty much finished it actually, and we're probably going more towards that. We're not like necessarily just gonna go straight up pop, but I don't know exactly why or what triggered that change, but I mean it's what we listen to, and we love playing that style of music and writing that style of music, so it just feels natural, and we're trying to incorporate as much of the old stuff that we have to this newer poppy sound. This time recording was a little different than the past time. We worked with this guy named Colby, and he's out in Sacramento, and it was a different process completely. Last time we did like a month of pre-production where we just sat in a room, played song after song after song, and like refined it till it's, you know, the nitty-gritty. And this time we pretty much kind of like, we wrote all the songs at home, went to the studio and just recorded them. I don't know, it was definitely a different process.
Yeah. I just think the overall process was a lot more laid back, just because of the fact that we had a lot of time with this record that we just did. You know, last one we were on a record label, so it's kind of like, here's when you're going to California, here's when you're in the studio, you have 2 months, it's one shot, you're going to be with the producer, after that then the record's done. And this time around it was like, okay, we're not on a label anymore, let's just write songs, let's write what we like, let's really take some time to digest it, think about all the songs and kind of narrow it down to what we feel is the strongest album. Have the bands we've toured with influenced our writing style? I would say no, not really for us. No, we like to, we more pull inspiration, I think, just from bands that were, whatever bands that were kind of jamming on our iPod at the time. But I don't know if we've ever toured with a band that's not saying that they don't impact us in any way, but no, we kind of have it set in our minds what we like. So yeah. For me personally, live is everything. When I was a teenager, going to shows, that was the big moment, is seeing a band live. So to me, as a fan, it's very important. As a band, I understand that's important, having been in that position. And we're big on the live show. I love crowd participation. We like to make the crowd kind of feel like they're part of the show, and we're pretty picky about how we sound live, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's just all about the energy between us and the fans, and seeing that reaction, which is something you just can't do over internet or something like that.
Oh boy. Yeah, just too many. It's just embarrassing. All the artists. Unexpected artist on my iPod. Josh Groban. I say that one a lot. Yeah, Josh Groban he's an amazing musician. He's an amazing singer. I went to one of his concerts a couple years back. It was probably the best concert I've ever experienced. Been in a giant arena, and yeah, I don't know. My mom jams it. It's more like middle-aged woman music, but I dig it. What about Alex? I also dig middle-aged women, so any middle-aged women out there. What about you?
Maybe some Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I don't think you'd expect us to listen to Jay-Z.
We like Jay-Z.
For the endless summer.
You can expect
Brand spanking new record.
brand spanking new record. Let's see here. What are we doing? Oh, okay. So we're gonna finish this tour. We're gonna head over to Europe for the first time and play for all of our European fans with the main. And then we'll be back, and then we'll put out that new record that we've been itching to put out for way too long. And then hopefully more touring, just a lot of touring, and then basically repeat the whole cycle.
Sun-kissed skin shining on